Hey everyone, today I want to talk about this thing that is just making such a relief in my life. What is it about? I want to talk about commitment. And I know it sounds scary. Well, maybe not for you, but for me, it used to be the most scary thing ever. And I couldn't even think about commitment and the word commitment. And now what I just found out is that it's been like coming to me more and more often that commitment is freedom. I know it sounds crazy, right? So, what do I mean by that? We'll get there. So, what does freedom mean to you? Because truth is that freedom is not only about wanting to take any kind of decision and going anywhere. It's also like about having the freedom to what you're gonna commit to. It's about having the option, like yourself, to choose what you want to do, right? So in the end of the day, it's also like what is it that you're free to commit to. So freedom not necessarily means that it's just about not having any commitments and just like living life, just wanting to embrace everything, which I love this aspect of life that we can actually embrace everything and like really choose a lot of experiences in our lives. But sometimes we can get lost in that, or like many shiny objects and not really get done with the things that we want to. So having true freedom, for me, it's really about being able to connect with yourself and know what is it that makes sense for you and that you want to commit to. And in that sense, once you turn the way committing to something because you chose to commit to that, commitment also means freedom. And what I say is that in the sense of there's so much of our like energy being drained about the indecisions of should I do this or should I not do I feel like I want to do this or not. I mean, anything in life that we do, there will be amazing moments and there will be the challenges, right? And if there is not, I don't know, you might not be growing so much, or you might not really be pushing yourself as much as you could to reach out your fullest potential. So there will be like a bit tough times, and that's where commitment turns to freedom, because if we are committed to doing something, it's just a big relief, and like you're free of like all those insecurities and indecisions and other things, and you're just free to just like keep doing and like keep like improving and like getting that what you committed to done. So for example, here with the YouTube videos, it's kind of like a big relief for me that I'm actually totally committed to this 90 days challenge. For those of you who have been accompanying me, it's not been easy. There are like many days that I'm just like so exhausted and I have other things to do that I kind of like I stopped doing the editing or I stopped scripting, and but I'm totally fully committed to this. So the fact that I'm committed to this just kind of like started like making me put aside all that inner turmoil of like, oh, I should be recording, I don't feel like recording, I should be. It's just like, okay, that doesn't exist. I need to record. That's it. And that gives me this, it frees space and energy in my life to just do the things that I need to do, and then I can just like, okay, I'm committed, I'm gonna record. Maybe I'll just start recording like just spontaneously like I'm doing now, and then I have still like a bunch of space in my life to do the other things that I want to do. Same things like when we commit to our values and our core values, as I was saying in the past two videos, or when we commit to a project or the cause that we want to work with, or like if you're committed to yourself to do a trip or to a relationship, you kind of like open space in all the other things in your life actually, so you can actually have energy to focus on other things, because that part of yourself it's already sort of like taken care of. Like, of course, not taken care of, you still need to work towards it, but at least you just don't have to dwell if you are doing something or not, right? You're just committed, you're gonna do it. So regarding, for example, the core values, like if you're committed to your values, you know exactly what you need to be fulfilled, and you know exactly what kind of projects you need to say yes, the projects that you want to say no, it just makes everything easier. So yeah, this was my reflection this morning as I was committed to go to yoga in the morning. It was cold. I had a call until super late last night and I barely slept. We had an earthquake here in Chiang Mai, so I really barely slept. And I was like in bed this morning. I was like, oh, should I go to yoga or not? And I was like, I committed to it. So I just go. And just all that turmoil that normally would exist just disappeared. And once I was on my scooter with like really cold wind in my face, I just realized how happy I was for being committed, and that just actually brought me freedom to of my own inner turmoil, and that I just knew what I had to do, and now I had free like space and energy in my mind and in my body to actually like move forward with my day, and like reflecting and all the other things that I want to do in my life. So yeah, this was just amazing. It's just like freeing space and energy, just something to just follow. You gotta do it, and then I have all the rest of my energy to explore and create other things as well. So I hope it's not too fuzzy and all up in there, and you could actually relate and understand this. Let me know in the comments if you have any doubts, or if you have any stories that you would like to share about this. And if you're someone that is like afraid of committing, like I used to be, which I might still be a little bit, let me know if this helped at all. And I love you so much for being here. So talk to you soon.